I'm here today with a testing new products video slash get ready with me. I'm testing quite a few new things. We have the Nudie Patootie palette. This is not a testing new products because I tested it yesterday. That tutorial is up on my channel. It's a cooler toned look. So we're using that today. This new Cali contour palette from Smashbox that literally I've heard nobody talk about, and it's freaking stunning. We're trying that. We're also doing some Makeup by Shayla stuff. Her Colourpop collab, the YSL All-in-One Glow Foundation, the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. We have some Buxom lip pencils, Laura Mercier concealer, Flower Beauty, what is this called? Mascara. So we have quite a few things that we're trying today. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Cassie. I hope you enjoyed this video. You decide to stay a while by hitting that subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up. If you want to be part of the notification squad, make sure you hit that little notification bell. That way you're notified of any new videos that come out. It really does help me when you hit that notification bell, and it helps you guys not miss my videos. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, oh, we also have Kat Von D eye pencils. Brow pencils, Kat Von D. So a lot of good stuff here. If you guys want to see how I created this look, then just stay tuned. Prime our eyes first. I'm just going to use this Tarte Shape Tape. I have really dry under eyes. I don't know if you'll love it. Also, it's kind of one of those products like less is more. Okay, I'm going to use the Nudie Patootie palette again. I did a tutorial first impressions of it yesterday and I just loved it so much that I want to play with it again and try some different colors. I'm going to go in with Undressed, which is that kind of banana color. And for my skin tone, it is too dark to use to set all over the lid, as you can see. And if you watched my other video, it does look quite dark. You can tell there on my fair skin. So it's not a good like brow bone highlight or setting shade, like setting my lid shade. But it makes a beautiful transition shade, especially if you are fair or light skin. If you are medium to deeper skin, this will probably be a really great color to set your lid, even your brow bone if you like a matte brow bone highlight. Okay, going in with Streaking, which is probably one of my favorite colors in the palette, which is funny because it's just like a beigey kind of pinky brown, but I just love it for the crease. It's just so perfect for my skin tone, just to kind of deepen up the crease. I bet it's going to be beautiful like on a no makeup day to just put that in your crease, maybe a little shimmer on your lid, and then out the door. A little bit of Bare, which is the peachy color. Same brush, and I'm just tapping that, as you can see, just kind of right above where we put those transition shades in the crease. And I'm going to take the color Strip, which is that mustardy yellow. I'm going to put that on the inner part of my lid right here. Gosh, this color is so pretty. The thing I like about this is there's not a lot of fallout. The foiled shades, you will get some fallout, but that's totally normal. I haven't tried a foiled shade that I don't get fallout. They're not so pigmented that they're difficult to blend, and they're also not so pigmented that they kind of just blend into each other. They blend really, really nicely. The mattes are just pretty top notch in my opinion. Pencil brush, it's a Makeup Geek small crease brush, and we're gonna go in with the shade Buff, which is like a shimmery, it's kind of like a shimmery satin with glitter. And then we're going to put that on the outer corner as well. It's like super dark, so you need a very light hand with it because it's one of those colors that is really pigmented. And if you put too much, it does kind of get overwhelming to blend because it's so pigmented and has such great payoff that literally less is more with that one. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Butt Naked, which is a gorgeous kind of, it's pretty neutral. It's not like overly cool, but it's really freaking pretty. And I'm just gonna take that same brush. We're just blending out the buff color using the same brush. So it's gonna kind of transition and fade. Gold foiled shadow, and we're going to use our finger first. And I don't have any like glitter glue or anything on my lid. And we're just going to, oh, this one might actually need some glitter glue or something. Oh, no, actually, it's doing good. Now, you will get some fallout, so I haven't done my foundation yet, with these foiled shadows, as I said before, but that is pretty standard with any other foiled shadow I've ever used. And pack that on. I'm probably gonna get my brush wet just so that it really adheres to my lid. So I'm gonna use some Fix Plus. Okay, going back in with our MAC 217 and that color Strip, which is that mustardy color. I'm just going to blend this around the edges with a little bit of Reveal and Butt Naked mixed together, and I'm going to just kind of start blending this line right here. All right, and then a little bit of streaking, and I'm just going to blend this out here. My Hangover RX Prep Spray. This is the Hangover RX Primer. I love this. This is the third one I've had, and I just love it. It is hydrating, nourishing to the skin. It is the Infallible Matte Lock. I really like this. It's different than a lot of other matte primers that I've used. Most matte primers are kind of silicone-y and kind of feel like a pore filling primer. This is just like a white lotion, but it does a nice job of keeping my T-zone matte. Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow Foundation. I have the shade B30 Almond. I hope that's the right shade. So only problem with trying to shop online is sometimes it's really hard to pick out your shade. So it is a squeezy tube with a pump, and we're gonna give this a go and see how this wears. So we're gonna just start with a blob there. That was about one full pump. And we're just gonna start blending. We'll do this side with the Beauty Blender and see how it works. All right, very light coverage with the Beauty Blender. That's kind of like light, borderline medium. You can still see some redness peeking through. You can still see my skin peeking through. Side with a brush. You guys know I just love my Beauty Blender. This is a Colourpop, oh no, a Cosmetics brush. Airbrush Full Coverage Complexion Brush. I think it's new. They sent it to me in PR with my favorite eye cream and my favorite Bye Bye Line serum. Oh, I just love that stuff so much. This is very dewy though. Like, I'm like wet looking. So if you don't like that look, you will not like this foundation. But yeah, that's like wet, like dewy fresh. Like, howdy doody, I am dewy fresh. I don't hate it though. I mean, I wouldn't leave it this dewy, but it is very dewy. They're the new Laura Mercier Ultra Fusion Concealers. I love their Fusion Foundation. They sent me a couple shades, 1N and 2N, and then 1C and 2W. So I'm gonna do, I think, a little bit of 2N and 1C. So 2N is like a pretty neutral color, which is kind of up my alley, you know? And then 1C is definitely like far more pink, like you can see there. It looks more pinky peach, and the other one almost looks more yellow next to it. We'll go down the center. And I like how lightweight this feels. Like, it doesn't feel super heavy. It's blending out really, really nicely, like effortlessly. You know, sometimes like concealers, if they're super full coverage, you like are blending forever and it kind of can start to look cakey. Like, you have to be really careful with how much you use because it can start to cake up really easily. This is blending beautifully. This is just a Real Techniques brush, their Deluxe Crease Brush. I like it for getting into my inner corner, especially if I do my eyeshadow first. Usually I do my foundation first lately, mainly because it's like really hard to get into this inner creasy area. Guess I should have done that with my concealer when I primed my eyes, but that's okay. We're gonna set it with this banana powder. We're gonna use our Beauty Blender, because I just like to use a damp beauty blender to set my under eyes because I feel like that mixed with the powder, look at that. Do you see that? Wow, that's nice. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. That like smoothed the pores. Wow. Wow. I'm shooketh to the core. New Kat Von D brow pencils from Sephora yesterday. I got light brown and taupe, and then I also bought the pomade. So I'm gonna try that probably in another video. But I was really excited because Kat Von D stuff usually lasts a really long time. Her products are really good. Her lip liners are some of my favorite. Her liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow is definitely a favorite. So also her contour palettes, her Shade and Light eye palette, all of those are phenomenal. So I was very excited to try her brow stuff. I'm using, you know, soft brown. I used a lot of like chocolate colors before because my hair was red and the chocolate was like a little bit of a warmer color. So I'm trying to figure out, do I go more taupey and do like lighter brows, or do I stick with like the darker brow look? I feel like my face can handle darker brows. The color is definitely giving me a more natural, softer brow. I can be here doing my brows for a few minutes, so I'm gonna finish my brows and then I'll pop back on. The taupe is just a little lighter than what I'm used to because I have naturally kind of darker brows, but I really like them, so I definitely recommend if you want a new brow pencil to try out, those are really nice. Next I'm gonna use this Smashbox Cali Contour Kit. I haven't heard anyone talk about this, but there's a, let's see, matte bronzer, matte blush, shimmer highlight, shimmer bronze highlight, contour, and then a matte highlight. This bronzer is really nice because it is more of a cool toned bronzer. Like you can see, I was starting to apply it. I feel like it's pretty neutral. It says it's a bronzer, but I find it's more of a neutral color. It has just a slight bit of warmth without being too bronzy. But I like the shade. This brush, I think I'm gonna have to stop using this brush because I feel like every time I use this brush to do my contour, I don't like it. I'm gonna take this brush, go a tiny bit into that deep contour shade, and just kind of go right here. Just like a titchy titch. Use this blush because I really like it. It's like a really rosy, beautiful blush. Great mirror in it, by the way. So if you needed like a good face palette to travel with that had a great mirror, hello, this is it. I love how like bronzy this is. Like, it's not like an orange blush, which I feel like usually when you think of like bronzy goddess, it's always more of an orangey blush. This is like a really pretty rosy nude blush, which I like. Oh my God, that is so pretty. A little muddy, and that's probably my fault. This is just my RCMA powder. Start out with the Nudie Patootie, the color Stark. This is a really beautiful color. And when I filmed my video yesterday, I had already had highlight on, so I couldn't really like see the full effect of what this looks like as a highlight. But today we're gonna try it. Ooh, that's pretty. I can see it picking up in the viewfinder really nicely. Yes, honey, it's so pretty. See that? Whoo, baby. That is so gorgeous as a highlight. If you get this palette, you have to try that color as a highlight. Dang, that is beautiful. Oh, look at that. The thing I loved about this shadow when I like swatched it is it like melts into your skin. It like, it's not powdery, it just like melts into your skin. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is really pretty. It's gonna kind of blend my blush now. All right, we're taking Butt Naked and sticking it in our eye. All right, blending that. Take a little bit of streaking and Bare and smudge that. Pencil brush. Just gonna get some of that on there. That's what we used on our cheekbones. Right here. I've been loving this Pat McGrath liquid liner. I talked about it in my favorites video, as well as my, what else was it? Sephora VIB haul. It's very black, very easy to work with. We're not doing a wing. We're just gonna line the upper lash line so we can put lashes on. It's the Lash Warrior by Flower. I haven't tried a ton of Flower Beauty products. I really want to try their new foundation. It looks so nice. My Ulta doesn't carry that brand in store, so I have to order it online. And I think my Walmart stopped carrying Flower Beauty. Okay, so it is a rubber wand, which is not my favorite, but that's okay. I will still give it a go. And I feel like it's coating them pretty nicely. I have really stumpy, stubborn lashes. It's really hard to keep them curled. So as long as it doesn't make it go stick straight, I'm okay. Nice. So this mascara is a nice one. If you're looking for a new drugstore one, I would give this one a go. All right, I'm gonna finish up with my lashes and then we'll pop back on for lips. I picked these up, these Buxom, what are they called? Plump lip liners. I have two shades, Stealth and Incognito, which I swear when I swatched them in stores, they look different, but when I swatch them now, they look the same. So we're just gonna start off with Incognito and kind of line the whole lip. I don't know why so many nudes pull so orange on me. Like they pull so peachy. This is the color Stealth and putting this more on the inner part of my lip. From Colourpop and Makeup by Shayla. This is in the color Quickie. Now watch, when it's swatched on my hand, it's like kind of a mid-tone nude slight peach, but it's gonna go so orange on me, I guarantee. Not too bad. I'm gonna deepen it up just a bit on the outer corners with Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. Use her gloss. This is the Ultra Glossy Lip in Neat Freak. It's really pretty. It's like a beigey color with some pink glitter. I really like Colourpop glosses. They're really nice. All right, there was nothing that I tried out today that I did not like. That is a very, very good day in my book. Most of the time it's like a 50-50 shot of products I like versus what I don't like. And I really like everything I tried. I would recommend every single product that I tried today for you to try out. This is weird looking at me with a orangey peach lip. Do you guys like it? I just always go for my mauves, you know. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone with a nude peach. That never happens. I really like this eye look. Again, I don't ever do really halo eyes very often, but I like the way that this turned out. I love this Nudie Patootie palette. Again, Laura, you did a wonderful, wonderful job on this. I highly recommend you guys checking it out. I love the colors. I'm kind of over super warm toned palettes, even though I kind of did a warm tone look today. So I really, really like it. If you want to see a cooler tone look, I do have that video already up on my channel, so make sure you watch that. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Give this video a thumbs up and hit that little notification bell. That way you're notified of every new video that comes out. I do upload 3 times a week. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have you tried any of these products? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!